Hi, boys and girls. My name is Mrs. Othon, and I teach third grade at your school, Gallego Primary. And I'm going to read a story to you today. And just a forewarning for parents, it says the word P. And this book is called I Have to Go, and it's by Robert Munsch. And it's one of my favorite books to read, but I haven't read it in a long time. So I'm excited to read. I hope you're all reading at home, and sometimes you can pull out old books that you haven't read in a really long time, and they're even better. I Have to Go, story by Robert Munsch, and art by Michael Marchenko. And then there's a little boy, and we can tell already that he lives in a cold climate or a cold area. And I'm going to show you the pictures while I read the story part. One day, Andrew's mother and father were taking him to see his grandma and grandpa. Before they put him in the car, his mother said, "Andrew, do you have to go pee?" And Andrew said, "No." His father said very slowly and clearly, "Andrew, do you have to go pee?" "No, no, no," said Andrew. "I've decided never to go pee again." Look at his little face. It's so funny. Okay. So they put Andrew into the car. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get it right. So they put Andrew into the car, fastened his seatbelt, and gave him lots of books and lots of toys and lots of crayons and drove off down the road. Vroom. They had been driving for just 1 minute when Andrew yelled, "I have to go pee!" "Yikes," said the father. "Oh no," said the mother. Then the father said, there we go. Then the father said, "Now, Andrew, wait just 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, we will come to a gas station where you can go pee." Andrew said, "I have to go pee right now." So the mother stopped the car. Andrew jumped out of the car and peed behind a bush. When they got to Grandma's and Grandpa's house, Andrew wanted to go out and play. It was snowing and he needed a snowsuit. Before they put on the snowsuit, the mother and the father and the grandma and the grandpa all said, "Andrew, do you have to go pee?" And Andrew said, "No, no, 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 no." There's his snowsuit. And we don't wear them in Arizona, but it's a lot of layers. Hold on. So they put on Andrew's snowsuit. It had 5 zippers, 10 buckles, and 17 snaps. It took them half an hour to get the snowsuit on. Andrew walked out into the backyard, threw one snowball, and yelled, "I have to go pee!" I don't have to go pee, but Andrew. The father and the mother and the grandma and the grandpa all ran outside, got Andrew out of the snowsuit, and carried him to the bathroom. How dramatic. When Andrew came back down, they had a nice long dinner. It was time for Andrew to go to bed. Before they put Andrew into the bed, the mother and the father and the grandma and the grandpa all said, "Andrew, do you have to go pee?" And Andrew said, what did he say? "No, no, no, no." Look at his eyes. He looked like trouble. So his mother gave him a kiss, and his father gave him a kiss, and his grandma gave him a kiss, and his grandpa gave him a kiss. "Just wait," said the mother. "He's going to yell and say that he has to go." "Oh," said the father, "he does it every night. It's driving me crazy." The grandmother said, "I never had these problems with my children." They waited for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and 20 minutes. Look, he's all cozy wozy in his bed. The father said, I think he's asleep. The mother said, yes, he is asleep. The grandmother said, he's definitely asleep, and he didn't yell, and he didn't say that he had to go pee. Then Andrew said, I wet the bed. So the mother and the father and the grandma and the grandpa all changed Andrew's bed and Andrew's pajamas. Then the mother gave him a kiss, and the father gave him a kiss, and the grandma gave him a kiss, and the grandpa gave him a kiss, and the grown-ups all went downstairs. They waited 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. And from upstairs, Andrew yelled, Grandpa, do you have to go pee? And Grandpa said, why, yes, I think I do. And Andrew said, well, so do I. So they both went to the bathroom and peed in the toilet. And Andrew did not wet his bed again that night, not even once. And that is the end of the story. So if you like silly stories, I recommend Robert Munsch. And he wrote a story your parents might be familiar with, or you might, called I Love You Forever. But he also wrote other stories like Purple, Red, Green, and Yellow, I think is one. And this is my favorite, though. I hope you are staying safe and staying healthy, and I hope to see you again at school sometime.